This video explains how to replace the controller of CSC vehicles.
First, use the key to remove the battery.
Then find the T-shaped Torx wrench and loosen and remove those 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. Remove the screws and set them aside individually, otherwise they might drop into the controller compartment, making them difficult to retrieve. Then use one end of the T10 wrench to reach into this hole. Pry upwards and the cover can be removed. Gently shake the controller to ensure no wires are stuck. Then take out the controller towards the rear.
Find the power cable and use pliers or scissors to cut it at the front end. First, unplug this power cable.
Next, we unplug the 10-pin main cable. Before unplugging, please note to align the arrows when plugging it back in later. Next, we unplug the 6-pin speed sensor wire. 6-pin speed sensor line. Next, we follow the controller's wire to the bottom of the frame, located by the label pointing downwards. Find the wire at the bottom of the frame. Connect it, then we unplug it. The 3-pin tail light wire. Next, we pull out this cable along its path, and then we have the last cable left, the motor cable. Following the motor cable, you'll find it tied to the right side of the wheel with a zip tie, which we need to cut first.
Be careful when cutting. Do not cut other wires.
Then we unplug the motor line connector.
Disconnect the motor cable connector.
Next, remove the motor wire. Alright, now we have completely removed the controller.
Pass the motor cable through the bottom of the frame after threading it from above.
Then thread the tail light wire out from underneath the rear of the frame in the same way.
Okay, the 3-pin tail light wire and the 9-pin motor wire go through the bottom of the frame.
Connect the 6-pin speed sensor wire, and when connecting, make sure to align the arrow. Arrow aligns with arrow.
Then connect the 10-pin connector with the main line.
Align the arrows with the arrows.
Fully insert it until this step is not visible.
Once securely connected, finally, we connect the power cable. Then use a zip tie or insulating tape to attach the power switch.
Then thread the zip tie between the wires.
Oh, the power connector is inserted.
Use scissors or diagonal cutters to trim the excess part. Then I need to next tuck the controller back in.
Bend the power cord and place it behind the controller. Bend the dashboard similarly and place it to the side and rear of the controller, pushing it downward. Then we plug the 3-pin taillight wire from the back and bottom, also aligning the arrow to arrow.
Ensure it is firmly plugged in, then separate the motor wire.
This isn't all. The motor lines also need to be arrow to arrow.
Then I use a zip tie for the motor wire.
Ties the tail light cable and the gear cable together.
Turn the cable tie head so that the head faces inward.
Next, without fully securing the cover, we attach the battery.
Then power on and test.
Check that everything is functioning properly, then we will close the cover.
All right, the instrument power, the front light okay. Then check the tail light. The tail light is functioning well.
Check the speed sensor.
The speed sensor is normal, then we power off.
Remove the battery.
Reattach the battery base.
Sweden.